Hello, it's Nienke here from Nienks.com, and I thought because tomorrow is Christmas, we will just play with some Christmas goodies. So I just pulled out some stuff that I thought would go well together, and I have sort of an idea, but we will just see how many cards we make out of this sheet of paper and how it goes. So let's see. Going to make some room. I just had some Misty Moonlight ink, and this is the wavy trim. I love this trim. So we have that to play with, and then I pulled out one sheet. This is the in color dots from the annual catalog. This is the boho blue one. I thought it looks beautiful with this. Now I just cut this. This is a Pebble Path card base that I thought we'll use. Now this is what I did. This is one sheet of paper of the Night Divine Designer Series paper. Now if you don't have that, it's already sold out. I still have my pack, so I thought we'll just play with that. This was a piece from, I think, somewhere down here. I have another piece somewhere, which I just punched. So anyway, it looks something sort of like, maybe this way. Can you see that? There we go. So what I did is I cut this 12 by 12 piece at exactly 6 inches over there. And this we will leave off for now. So it left us with this piece. Then I cut off another 3/4 of an inch down there. So now we have this piece, which is 12 by 5 and a quarter. There we go. 12 by 5 and a quarter, and it's got a piece of this like mountain landscape and then the stars up there. And then this is our 3/4 inch piece. I'm planning on cutting this up in 4-inch pieces and this up in 4-inch pieces, and then punching the edges. Oh, and I want to turn this piece around and use it as an element, because isn't that so beautiful? So let's see. I don't want to cut all of this up before showing you what I was. Okay, so that's how I cut that. Now let's go ahead and cut these pieces at 4 and see what we get, and then we will cut those strips, I think, at a little bit less than 4. So there is one. I'm planning on using the entire piece as the card front. Come on. So there's one, another one at 4. So this is a 12-inch piece, so 4, 4, and 4 will give us 3 card fronts. Oh, before I back that away, so one will look like this, and one will look like that, and then this I'm going to cut it at I think 3 3/4, just to be a little bit shorter. 3 3/4, and then we're going to punch the edges because I like that detail. So 3 3/4. There we go. Like this. If I can pick it up, that'll be great. And then I decided to use a very tiny little sentiment strip. So this, I think, is 1/2 inch. It's very vanilla. 1/2 inch by 3 1/8. So there is that. I have some of them stamped, so I'll show you. We might as well grab some more, and this is just scrap pieces. Let me grab out some more of them. I have like an entire bag full of 1/2 inch scrap pieces. Let's cut one more, this being 3, what did I say, 3 1/4. 3 1/4. There we go. 3 1/4. That's not straight, but we're going to punch that anyway. 3¼ okay. Seeing as we're just planning on going ahead, I have another piece. Let's do the first one and then I decide if I like the pebble path card base. Okay, so there is some elements. We'll put these off to the side and 2 of these off to the side for now. And do, okay, so this is like I said, a pebble path card base, and that's just going to go straight in the middle there. So let's adhere it with some liquid glue. I love glue on the pretty side. At least we're going to use a little strip of that. So I hope you are having a wonderful weekend with friends and family, and that you will just have an amazing Christmas. That's not in the middle. Hold on. Come on. Just get this in the middle. Was planning on making some more Christmas cards, but we had sick kids and all of those kind of things that took up a lot of time. So there we go. Isn't that's pretty? I like that just on its own. Now, like I said, this piece I already used the sponge. I don't know. I think it's in the annual catalog still. It does like a scalloped border and then like a postage stamp kind of border. I want to put it. It looks like it could go in the middle, but I want to put it. Let me see. And then I'm thinking, let's cut 4 inches because I wanted to go over the edge a little bit. So 4 inches of this. Maybe we'll put it in the middle. Let's see. 4 inches of that, and then let's stamp. I have a older last year, I think, Hope and Peace, and I want to use this God's Blessings to You. If I can find where I put it on a block already. There we go. And my Misty Moonlight ink. Now this is a very thin strip. I think it's the thinnest little piece I think it will probably go onto. So we're just gonna see if, let me put it closer to me. Can you still see that? Probably. Let's pull all of this down a little smidge, like so. And I'm gonna put it right here so that I can get on top of it without getting my head in the camera, hopefully. Who knows? Ink this up very nicely, and then let's see if I can get it on there sort of straight and sort of we'll see. Otherwise I did stamp one off camera just for in case. Oh, brilliant. There we go. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, so let's close this up. Give this a little bit of a dry, and then I also want to use the same one in there. Maybe a little bit of a tight fit, which is, oh, come on, it's fine. Just gonna turn it over and make sure that's good, and come on, turn it over again, stick it in, make sure it is straight. That is perfect. Now let's see if we have that there, like so. think it's either that or in the middle. I want to put it off to the side a little bit. Let's put that there, and this there, and that there. Yep, we're just gonna go with it. Going to put this on with liquid glue, and then we'll pop up the sentiment and we'll attach that little bit of trim, wavy trim, with glue dots. I think it was about here that I thought. Let's move it up just a skosh. There we go. Isn't that so pretty? So pretty. Grab some glue dots for this one, and then also not sure about, I know I love that, those dots. Where's the does it have a front? This looks like the front. Gonna roll it up or just stick it down like that. Let's try it. Maybe we can do, yeah, maybe we can do 3. 1 glue dot about somewhere in the middle, I think. Let's see. Okay. Let's have this. I want it to the bottom and in the middle. Is that about it? You can use the take your pick tool to manipulate it round a little bit. Where's that glue dot? Somewhere there. Let's grab this one and pull it out a little bit. There we go. Oh, I love that. Okay, and some dimensionals, all big ones work. Let's quickly see. Will they fit on there? Yep, they will. We'll just do 3. One, 2, 3. And get that right here. Off to the side just a little bit. See if that's straight. That looks straight. Like that. And then I want to add some of these. I'm not sure where yet. I have an idea of the following. Let's see if we like it. I'm gonna do the smallest one somewhere. Maybe we should put the smallest one right here. I don't know, we'll see how this looks. I'm not pushing them down very hard. I'm just going to play with it. Come on, carefully. Oh, trying to put them down so carefully they're not even sticking. On this one, about here maybe. Okay, I like that, but I want them to scooch up a little bit. I really wanted to just move up one little bit. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. There we go. Actually put them going this way too. That'd be nice. That'll probably be very nice. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. This is what we're going with. Ooh, pretty. So there we go. There's the first one, and I will actually leave that there. But I'm going to do 2 more. That's the plan, and I'm going to use exactly the same style. So here is another piece of beveled bath. Let's make our other 2 cards quickly. So we're gonna score at 4 1/4. Score at 4 1/4 and cut at 5 1/2. Right there. Fold and burnish these quickly. Oh, ooh, there's one, sort of, and the other one. Card bases, and let's just stick on our fronts. So each of them will have a slightly different look, but it will match together very well. Go. That one and this one. I really do love both sides of this paper. I love the little strip we can use as an accent for the front. There we go. There's those. Let's punch out these. This one goes in there. Just check that it's straight. Same with this side. So this is, what did I say, 3/4 wide. A little strip that we cut off the bottom. One and one more. There we go. And our trim is 4 inches. 2 of these. I'm going to cut it a smidge, like literally a smidge longer than 4, I think. Yep. And one more. There you go. And then I already stamped these sentiments so that we don't need to do that again. Now let's see. Do we like this on the same spot? Sometimes it's nice to wheel them around a little bit. This, or we can put it in the middle. You might want to put yours in the middle. I don't think so. I like mine a little bit off to the side. And maybe not aligned straight with that edge. That one looks pretty. Let's see if we're happy with this one on the side, or if we maybe want to cover. Yeah, I want to cover a bit more of this gray. I feel like there's a lot of gray right here. So I'm going to opt to put this one more to the right side than the left side, and then have this one. Do we want to center it in the middle of that, or off to the side a little bit? There we go. And then we will figure out our bling. Yep, I like that. So let's get this adhered. So I just look at the images, what I want to cover, what I want to show. Just a little bit in from that line. And is it straight? I use my grid paper to check if it's straight, and yes, it is. Let's do this one too. A little bit of liquid glue. So have this straight, this a little bit. And I'm just following this little line right there all the way across. Like so. Doesn't need to be perfect. This was, I don't know if you caught what I said about all of this gray here, to have this little piece showing there instead of the gray there. That's why I'm putting this more to the right. And we're done with the liquid glue. Let's grab our glue dots. One, oh, do we have a front and a back? Yeah, there's the front. There's like a little piece of trim going right across the back, and I feel like that's the back side, sort of more just in the background when you look at it from the front. Bring this in. I want it more to the bottom, like so. I'm just going to pull it out a little bit to help it be straight, like so. I don't want to put on it too much, because then it seems like it wants to curl if you pull on it too much. There we go. I wanted this just to be a smidge longer so that it will go over the edge of our front panel. There we go. And the same with this one. This wavy trim does lose a little bit of like this, the pieces here and there. I don't mind. You can see there's a little piece. We just wipe it away. I really love this. I love the texture, and it's very flat. I don't think it'll tie a nice bow, but you don't need to tie a bow. It's pretty just the way it is. Okay, let's put that right there. It's good that side, good that side. Woohoo! I think this was from that. It comes with the earthen earthen what? Anyway, from the annual catalog. I love it here. It fits perfectly for this DSP, I think. Grab some dimensionals. Stick these on the back. 1, 2, and 3. Same here. Oh, look, it matches my shirt. All color coded. The card, the sweatshirt, everything today. The weather outside is weird. it's warm for Christmas, but it's also foggy, like this just fog. I can barely see 2 houses down. Interesting. Okay, let's put that right there. Get it sort of straight. Let's see. There's, whoops, my grid line. And this piece needs to be up a little bit, I think. Up. There we go. That's good. And then this one. Right here. Line it up with my grid paper again. Have it go there. Is that straight? That looks straight. There we go. And now let's quickly find a spot for these beautiful gems again. I'm going to do the same thing here. I just want to space them out a little bit more. So we'll do the small one right here, like that. And then the medium one right here, I think. Like that. Let's just put that one down lightly, and then this one right there. Yep, I like that. There we go. Toot toot toot. Oh, okay, let's check out this one. Do we want to put it on that side because the sentiment is more towards here? No, I don't think so. I think we're going for exactly the same thing, just closer to the edge. Put it right there. Okay, very lightly if I want to move it. And this one right there. And then the big one right there, like so. Do we like it? Yep, pretty. There we go. Okay, so there is the 3 cards we made out of that 1/2 sheet of the Night Divine DSP. And I hope that you will have a very Merry Christmas. And if I don't see you, a blessed New Year. If you made it to the end of the video, please like and subscribe. That really helps me a lot. And I will just see you in the next one. Bye-bye.